in the dream that I had, I was down there in Scottsboro. That's where I was raised. I was raised in Scottsboro, Alabama. And Scottsboro is in a valley. Amen. Some of y'all ain't from around here, so you don't know what I'm talking about. So Scottsboro is a valley. And I'm on Sand Mountain right now. Our church is on Sand Mountain. But in Scottsboro, there's Sand Mountain on one side of you, and then behind you is Crow Mountain. So you're in between two mountains, basically. So anyway, in my dream, I was down there in Scottsboro. I was raised down there near Stop and Save. It used to be Lucky's Supermarket in Scottsboro. Some of you know what I'm talking about. And in my dream, I went to, in that grocery store there, Stop and Save. And been going there all my life. But in my dream, I went in Stop and Save, and when I went in, it was like there was no electricity. Everything was dark. It's like there was no power on in any of those stores around there. It's like it was in a blackout, and it was like getting dark outside. It wasn't completely dark. It was like dusk. And when I went inside the store there, all the shelves was empty. Everything. I went down each aisle, and it wasn't just me. There was other people going down each aisle looking for groceries, and there was nothing on the shelves. It was just dark in there and dusty on the shelves, no food. And I thought, wow, what is going on? It was very weird, strange, scary. And so I thought, wow. So I go outside the store there, and when I do, I get out in the parking lot, and I'm hearing it sound like bombs. And I thought, man, that sounds like bombs, you know. And then I looked towards Sand Mountain. Like I said, I'm down there in Scottsboro, and I could see Sand Mountain in my dream. And I looked towards Sand Mountain, and when I do, I hear these bombs. And I look, and I see tanks coming over the mountain. Like hundreds of tanks were coming over the mountain. And I see army. You could see foot soldiers going right beside those tanks, and they had guns and stuff, and they was shooting people, and people was running, and I was watching, and they was shooting people down. So I just fell down like I got shot, and I thought, well, I'll just pretend like I'm dead. And I got to watching these soldiers. I could still see them, but I was laying there trying to play dead, and I look, amen, and they got these bayonets on their guns, and they're going around and they're sticking people with them bayonets to make sure they're dead. And so I'm laying there. When he gets to me, I said something. I let him know I was alive, because he was fixing to stab me right in the heart with that thing. And so I let him know, and when I did, he picked me up. The soldiers did. They picked me up, and they took me in this room, and they was like they was trying to question me, but they was speaking in another language. And to be honest with you, they looked like Chinese people. Could have been Russian. I don't know. But they was speaking a different language, but they looked Chinese. And it was a very scary dream. And well, David, are you saying that's going to happen? I do believe it'll happen one day.